Hey, welcome back to the home workout facility, and thanks for watching Hey Rondell. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment below. I'll respond to as many comments as I can, and if you got an idea for a future video you want to see, just say, Hey Rondell, I want to watch this. So today, I want to talk a little bit about food porn. You say, Hey Rondell, why are you calling it food porn? Because y'all know you watch it, you see these recipes and stuff, and you get desire, and you get very excited. So we're going to call it food porn, and that's what it is. I think this is kind of a problem though, because I think even those of us who aren't on diets or don't have nutrition problems, that we can watch things that'll lead us into doing dumb things with food or eating dumb things. And more often than not, it's stuff that you either can't reproduce yourself, or you don't have the ingredients to reproduce, and it makes you hungry. So you just go in the kitchen, you go, oh, those stuffed bell peppers looked awesome. Well, I don't have stuffed bell peppers, but I'll order a pizza instead. You know that happens. And so I have gone through a process of trying to eliminate that from my pages on social media and Instagram as much as possible. And I just remove those accounts. That's all. They just food, food, food. And because the more you see it, the more you desire it. And this is why a lot of times, a lot of the things, I'll try to avoid commercials in a lot of ways, because the subliminal messages are still there. Whether it's commercial, whether it's looking at somebody cooking this thing, whether it's watching something, because we're always just a little bit hungry. And you have to remember, your body also sees that, has desire, and it drops, I believe it's called gremlin, into your system. And it normally does this at certain times of day, but it can do this, based off of all sorts of things. Makes you hungry. You're not hungry. Your body's just dumping stuff into your hormones into you. Make you hungry. But you don't need to eat. That's one of the things that, you learn first thing about intermittent fasting, is that you feel hungry. If you just wait an hour or two, it goes away. But this constant looking at delicious foods that we probably shouldn't be eating, especially, the desserts and stuff, is going to not necessarily lead you into eating a whole cake, but might lead you into eating 8,000-9,000 extra calories. And, you add that up over a week, and you're up 3,500, 3,800 calories, 4,000 calories. Oh, there's a pound. There's a pound. You just gained a pound from just a little bit extra every day. And if you're on a diet, you didn't lose any weight, because that 3,000 calorie deficit you worked so hard for, you lost in those little bit of extra foods. Now, the same is true, if you're right next door to a Burger King and you can smell they put that stuff in the air on purpose, because they want to make you desire and hungry. It's learning to avoid your food triggers. I am not 100% successful in this. I still have food triggers, and I still sometimes screw it up and eat those things anyway. Dumb as dumb can be. But I think you have to be conscious of what triggers you. And food porn can trigger some people. Just having the food in the house triggers other people. There's no ice cream here, because I will eat it, period. That's all there is to it. I don't have self-discipline when it comes to that, and I know that about myself, and I'm okay with admitting that. That will always be my script, that I have to avoid that no matter what. So, you need to find what your triggers are, and you need to pay very close attention to your social media, which most of us spend a whole bunch of time on. And if you're looking at a whole bunch of food, then you should probably get some of those channels off. You're not seeing this constantly. Same thing I could be said for, if you are trying to do fitness like I am, and you're trying to get in shape and do, going to the gym all the time, maybe you should follow some other people who are going to the gym. Because when I see a whole bunch of people at the gym and posting things, and they're posting how they're lifting weights and stuff, even if I'm not motivated, I get a little bit more motivated. If you have a problem with drinking, you shouldn't be watching a whole bunch of beer commercials through your social media. You should be discontinuing that. There's a reason why we disallow the cigarette companies to advertise, because it works. The more you see it, the more you want it, especially if you were addicted to it. Most of us who gain weight were addicted to food. In fact, I would say vast majority of the population has some kind of unhealthy relationship with food one way or another. Even if you're not overweight, sometimes we reward ourselves with food. Sometimes we make every special event about food. And that's not the healthiest relationship to have with something that sustains you, because it can lead you into the path of eating the wrong things. Same thing as an alcoholic who, has a problem with drinking. They can't be around it because it's going to lead them eventually down that path that they're trying to avoid. So, know your triggers, find what they are, and eliminate them. Eliminate from your Instagram, from your Facebook. I don't mean eliminate friends. I do have one friend that just posts a lot, and I just had to finally not unfriend them, but I had to unfollow them, and now I'll go look at their page every once in a while to see what's going on. And of course, they have other friends with mine, so I get kind of an idea through accessory posts. So, good luck, find what works best for you, and stick with it. Thanks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment below if you want to hear me say anything or talk about any discussion. Just say, hey Rondell, this is what I want to talk about. And don't forget to share. Thanks, keep rolling.